Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back. It's Monday, fun day, and also can't believe it's 3 weeks into this. So we have some amazing stuff today. So Sylvie Dow here of Coach Sylvie and Dow Training Systems, and I'm on a new platform here. And so if you're ever looking for other workouts, you can go to my YouTube channel. I'll put the link above. And follow me on Instagram as well. And I'll put that link there as well. So today we got some exciting stuff. I'm just going to grab my Tabata timer. And we're going to be working on the exercise ball, stability ball, however you want to call it. But we're going to be doing some fun stuff on that. So legs, arms, and abs all on the ball today. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got yourself, situated in the living room, basement, wherever, because you're going to need your stability ball and some free weights and your bands. So make sure you get those together while I just sort of get our Tabata timer set up, and I think we're good here. So we've added 15 seconds for transition. So every set is 50 seconds. So we run through we got 3 exercises for legs, arms, and abs. We run through them 3 times at 50 seconds each. So however many reps you get in there, it doesn't matter. Take rest when you need, and just, you work your strength up. All right, so let me explain what's going on for today. Okay, so love my it's only for me, it's not for you. But I did put it in the description, so if you want to go back and run through this, then you're more than welcome to do it as many times as you want. So we're going to start with our warm-up of 90 seconds, so 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, a minute and a half. And then we're going to go straight into wall squats. So I'm going to just move our camera over here. So we're going to use our ball and our bands. And then we're going to do hip raises and then single leg lateral extensions. So that's going to be a right and a left exercise. So that's going to be kind of cool. Then we're going to move to arms, incline tricep extensions, boom, boom. And then cross body rear delt, something like that. And then bench press, boom. So you're definitely going to need your free weights. So grab those. Or a can. I always say, like, if you have just something, maybe, if you have a water bottle, just fill it up with water, something that's going to add a little bit of resistance. So, and then we're going to finish up with crunches. So my favorite little series. So crunch on the ball, elbow to knee, and the handoff. So are you guys ready? Your warm-up can be anything that's going to elevate your heart rate, but also you need definitely something to get all your limbs moving and your joints warm. Okay, so like whether it's burpees or jump squats or skipping rope, something to get your body warm and your heart rate elevated. All right, so here we go. Our fun Tabata timer. Love this. Used to use this. Are you guys ready? At all my boot camps. And I'm just gonna do some jumping jacks. So ladies, make sure if you're like me, you've already hit the bathroom before you get these started. So you don't have to worry about any little accidents. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Some cross-country skiing. Sometimes like, oh my gosh, 90 seconds is a long time. Just something to get like all your hips warm, your shoulders. So 40 seconds. $20. Okay, so we're going to move. So, all right, so there you go. I just paused it. So we're gonna get situated over here and grab your band. So my favorite bands are Arena Strength. There's a link above. If you don't have any, get them. You can use my rebate link there. So basically we're going to be getting into our squat. Down, press out. Up, down, press out. Okay? I'm just gonna put my timer over here. All right, let's go. So yeah, love these bands, love the thickness, the fact that they're comfortable, they're strong. 15, keep going, so pressing out so you really get these muscles here. All right, so we're just going to keep our band on, and we're going to, so basically, we're going to be dropping down, up, press. Okay, so make sure you're always comfortable, head and shoulders on the ball. You're going to drop down, up, press out. Down, up, press out. Press. I don't know if you did my Friday all bands workout, but oh my gosh, I was feeling it on the weekend. And up, press, press. It's a good one. Okay, so let's drop the band. We're going to get positioned on our ball like this, and you're basically going to press out like that. And down. So try and sit back on your heel while you're pressing out. You're feeling the stretch right in your leg. Good. 20. Keep those abs nice and tight. Good. 8. All right, let's go to the other side. Ooh, that was a good burn. So let's get sorted. Okay. Make sure your foot's like right on the side, so when you press it out, your ankle is resting on the ball, and you bring it in and out, squat and extend. Good. This one's a good one. Stretch. Keep going. All right, so we're going to bring back our band and we're going to go back to the wall. All right, squat, press. There was a little bit better. Press out. Try and go really deep and press. I'm just going to bring this over a little bit more. And out. Up, down, press out. Try to get nice and deep. 8. Whew. All right, to our hip press. So right here, so we're going to go down so that our shoulders and head is resting comfortably on the ball. And you're going to drop up, press out. Down, up, nice and tight, press out. And out. Can't tell you how comfortable these bands are compared to the elastic ones I used to have. Time for a little water. Always have some water on hand. All right, let's get ready. Foot and out. Squat, extend. Good. Now if you want, for these ones, you could add a weighted vest, give you a little bit more resistance. 20. Good. 10. All right, the other side, get ready. Take your rest. And let's go. Up. Like I was saying, if you have a stability ball, bands, some free weights, you can do a ton of stuff at home. Squat down right on those heels. 20. Oh, good. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to add my vest. And like I was mentioning to you in previous, you can fill up a backpack full of books and use that. Same thing. Get our band up against our wall and down. Up. Press out. So down nice and deep, press out and up. Down and up. Up. Good. 14. This is our last set. Good. Feel those glutes. All right. So let's get comfy on the ball. This is where the, your vest doesn't really matter, but you might have to take it off if it's got books in it. So let's drop, up, press out. Drop, up, press out. Drop, up, nice and tight, press out. So core nice and tight at the same time. Good. 16. Up, press, back nice and straight, drop down, up, press. All right, let's go to, this up a little bit, drop that, get ready for our leg extension, let's go, and up, good. Nice. Whoa. Down, back on the heels. Up, nice and straight. Really feel a stretch. Good. 15. Five. All right. Woo. You feel that? I can feel that. Grab some water. So I gave us an extra 5 seconds to transition. So we can grab some water in between without rushing. Good. Really sit back. Mm. 25. Good. Five. Okay. All right. So let's just pause there, and we're going to get set up for our arm workout. So we have the incline tricep extension. So we can add the band while we're doing that. And we're just going to swing this back over here. So make sure you have your weights, whatever they are. So I have 5s and I have 10s. So those are going to be mine. And I'm going to get my band. So we're going to start with on the ball. Okay. And we're going to be doing, so head resting. So you could be pressing in and out on your legs while you're doing your extensions. Okay. So we're actually going to add a little up, back, up, down. Okay, so don't pick something too heavy because, so that's why I've got my 5 pounds here. So resting up and down. So your lever from your elbow, you're not bringing it over. We're not going to do this. We're going to elbow here and down. And then the next one, we're going to go to the side and we're going to go side to side and then straight up bench press. Okay, so that might be where you're going to bring out a heavier weight. Okay, you guys ready? Whew. All right. Get ready. Okay, so think about your legs. You're pressing out while you're up. Oh, sorry. Up, palms in, extend, down. Or you can just keep your legs pressed out so you're feeling it on the glutes. Bum up. So your abs are contracted. Up, down. Up, bend at the elbow. So you see my elbows straight up from my shoulder. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna roll over. So this is our right and the left side. We're gonna landing right here. Not gonna be doing anything, but we're gonna be up and down. Okay, you ready? So keeping that arm straight, working on the rear delts. So this is where you want a lighter weight. So if you have to drop down to a 3 or just the can or no weight at all, then do that because you do not want to gain a shoulder injury from trying to lift too heavy a weight. Okay? 19. Good. Keep going. 10. All right, let's roll over to the other side. So hip, leaning, leg out. You want to like add that leg. We got 3 sets of this. We can get fancy on the last set. Keep going. So I'm telling you, 50 seconds is a long time with a heavy weight. You can get an awesome workout with a lighter weight. If you want, you can tempo it, so slowing it down. All right, so let's switch to bench press. You want to keep your band on. You grab your heavier weights. So head resting, shoulders on side, pressing out and up. So don't knock your dumbbells at the top, straight up, down, so your arm is resting on the ball, and press up. sorry, 15. Keep going. Keep those legs pressed out. You're working on the glutes. Bum up. Whew. Yikes. Okay. Oh, incline tricep. Okay. Grabbing those weights down. All right. Palms in, up, bend, down. Up. So keep your bum up. No dropping your hips. Oh, what happens? You have to scratch your face. Up. 14. Good. All right. Excellent. Okay, so cross body. So I'm going to do it from the front here for you. So hip on the ball, leg out, knee bent, and straight. So you can really rest on the ball, which is, I love. Good, 12. Start feeling those muscles getting tired. Whew. All right, roll over to the other side. So leaning right in. Let's go. Nice and straight, down, up. Abs tight. So like I mentioned, if if whatever weight you're using is a little bit challenging, drop the weight or grab like a can from the pantry. Keep 2 cans the same around so you can use those. Twelve. All right, bench press. So grab your weights, your heavier weights. So you get on your ball. So your back is rested and up. Legs are out for your band, so your glutes are engaged. Resting your arms on the ball and press. So you got a couple things working. You're working your glutes and your pecs, so your chest area. So if you find that your weight is getting a little, well, maybe if it's not strong enough, you just use your tempo. So 1, 2, 3, rest, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, down, and that'll make it, you'll work a whole lot harder. Okay. All right. Last set. Let's grab those weights. Palms in, so legs are pressed out, up, bend, down, up, body arms this summer. Right, guys? Ladies? All right. Cross body. Let's do this. So resting, like you're lounging on the couch. It's like, I don't know if I can do this at the same time. Good job. Working those shoulders. Core tight. Halfway done. That's 25. 25 seconds to go. So it's the last set. I always say challenge yourself with taking a heavier weight. Because your arms are already warm, you don't have to worry about pulling something like picking a heavier weight up right away. Always like work your way up. And as you do this more, as you want to progress with your weights, you do, instead of you do, say, 2 sets with a 5 pound, the last set with the 8 pound. The next time you do 1 set with a 5 pound, 2 sets with the 8 pound. Then the next time you do it, you do all 3 sets with 8 pounds. And then the next time after that, it's 8, 8, 10. Then 8, 10, 10. So that's how you progress in your strength training. But you need to always record it, so when you're going back and doing these exercises, you know where you left off. So that means I should have a little bit more weights kicking out here so that I can progress myself. Because 10s are light. So press those legs out and down. So I'm going to do a tempo, 1, 2, 3, rest, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is what you could do when you start maxing out the weights that you have at home, is tempoing your exercise. Thirteen. Awesome. All right. So that was our last set of our arms. Now let's just go over what we're doing for our abs. So let's just clean up our space. We'll keep the band on for the first exercise. Okay, so the first exercise is crunch on the ball. So it's important to, you start at the top and you work your way down so you're kind of halfway here. Now you can keep your legs open, like pressed out, and you're going to crunch from here. So you see where my bum's sitting? It's down from the top. And when you go back into your crunch, your lower back stops there and you come up nice and straight. Okay? So that's your crunch. The next one, I'll demonstrate the other two as we go. All right? So they're pretty straightforward. Let's get going. So sometimes you might find that your feet are going to slip. It's good to get them lodged underneath something if you have like if you're in the living room, like your couch, or stairs, or a chair, but it seems to be okay. So I'm pressing out, and I'm just coming up and I'm crunching. So kind of like a 45 degrees, back down. Ooh, I can really feel that. Maybe it's too much of this over the, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop it. All right, let's grab some water. I can't just pause this. I'm just going to bring this down. All right. Okay, so this is one of my faves. I call it elbow to knee. So basically you're going to be pressing the ball, the stability ball between your legs. Don't press too much because you don't want to strain the inner thigh muscles, because I've done that before. And we're basically going to crunch up like this. And if you want, we'll go from side to side. So back, side. All right, you ready? Love this one. Cross, cross, straight, straight, cross, cross, straight, straight, cross, cross, straight, cross, cross. So cross straight up, elbows to knees, then you're gonna cross over. So you're working your obliques. So two straight up, cross, cross, straight, straight, cross, cross. Woo! Wow, that one was good. Okay, so right here, I call this the handoff. I don't know. Everybody's got a fancy word for it. So it's basically handing off the ball. Oh my god. Okay, this is just gonna really finish this off. So try not to drop your feet to the floor, like right here. Try and keep them up. Keep going. Whew, 18. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's so good. Oy. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I just noticed my phone is going to die. So, yay, technology, fabulous. Okay, hold on, let me just get this sorted here. Hold on guys. There we go. All right, so let's just go back to that one. Back to our crunch. And let's start. here. So driving those knees or heels into the floor. Looking straight up all the time. Don't bend your head. You want your neck to be always straight with your spine. If you need, bring your hands up, make a little triangle or a little heart, and just look straight through it to the ceiling. Ooh, I think you need to stretch. 5. All right. Let's move on to my favorite, elbow to knee. Okay, so squeezing that ball between the legs. All right. Front, and side to side. 2, side, side. Nine. Oh my gosh. This one's so good. All right. Now the handoff. Grab between your legs. Come back. All right, squeezing. And let's try and keep your feet touching the floor or the ball. Oh gosh. 20. Let's go. Remember, listen to your body. If you need a couple seconds to rest, take a couple, but join us again. Oh, good. All right. Whew. Last set, everyone. Let's make this rock. So, if you have your weights close by, you could just grab a little weight here. That. That's not going to work. Lift it up, bring it back, lift it up. Always looking at the ceiling or the corner of the room. 10. Good. All right. Let's grab some water. Last 2 sets. Then we're ready for the day. All right. Between the legs, squeeze. Front, side, side. Front, side, side. Front, side, side. Side, side. 9. Oh. All right, if you're still with me, here's the very last set for our abs and our workout. And then we're going to do a little cool down, some stretching. Oh. 20. Let's do this. Love the back farts. Aren't they fun? I don't know if you can hear them, but they're so funny. Sweaty back on, on the floor. Whew. All right. Okay. So let's just stop that. So we're going to get into some stretching. So first off, since we got the ball right here, we're just going to flop over it and just stretch our back. This is so amazing. Just sort of rock back and forth. So you're really just opening up your back. Stretching out your arms. Oh, it feels so good. Now, I'm just going to roll out a bit, but you're going to stretch. Just going to stretch here, stretch your arms. You can roll it from side to side, so you get more of a stretch up your lats right here. Back for another stretch. Here's a good one, just for stretching here, IT band, or your hip flexors. I don't know, here, I'll do it from the other side. Well, you have to do it from both sides, but you're just leaning right into the ball, and so you're putting your pressure from a crotch right to the ball, but you're leaning right back and you're stretching. So you find if you're super tight in your hip flexors and you're stretching your hamstring right here, then that's a good stretch. Back to the arms. Twist the ball. And there you go. So a couple little things you can do right afterwards. Like I was showing the other day, is one of the things, like if you tend to be super tight, of course you're going to want to be stretching out your calves, your Achilles, if you're a runner, or what I've come across a lot in when I'm coaching cycling is that I get a lot of triathletes or Ironman, and they're toe runners, and their Achilles are super tight because they run on their toes, and they also pedal with their toes, and that as a cyclist is super inefficient. It's like you're not even using the total amount of power that you could. So I always encourage, like when you're on your bike, drop your heels, stretch your calves and your Achilles. I know it's painful, but you know you're just going to be totally out of injury zone and becoming a much faster cyclist. Let's just face it. So if you're, you know, if you got your bands, you just stretch like this, bring your leg up. So important, okay? Those calves and Achilles are not tight. So if you find them there, this is what you need to do every night while you're watching TV, is this stretch, or get right onto the stairs and stretch them down, or find a piece of plywood and start stretching. If you have a Bosu, you can use that. So that's what you want to do. If you're a toe runner and you tend to bike with your toes, I mean, you probably wouldn't notice unless you actually put a mirror in beside you while you're pedaling, but I see it all the time in my classes, like toe pedalers like this. They're not stretching their full and using their full capacity of their legs. So last thing that I do is I make sure everything is nice and flexible. My back, my hamstrings, my glutes, and that, my friends, is my go-to stretch, so that I know that everything is in alignment in my body. Keeping injury free is #1 priority. I'm like 1 year away from 50. I don't need to go down that route now. I've been pretty good through my 40s, and I wish for you the best as well. And tomorrow, on Tuesday, we are going to, for those who have like full gyms, kind of like this, what we're going to get into is using your weights, the Olympic bars and free weights. So it's all going to be free weights. Okay, so if you have stuff like that at home, that's what we're going to do Tuesday of this week, and when Tuesday and Thursday as well. So we're going to be doing those 2 days, off days, different equipment. So we're going to go straight into dumbbell, barbells for those 2 days, and then Wednesday, Friday is going to be all free weights. All home workout. So just to change it up, because a lot of people have different stuff at home. So I get super excited. If you have free weights, you could definitely join in. I'll be offering alternative exercises if you have bands. So with that, Sylvie Dow, over and out. Have an amazing Monday.